The football season is upon us. Oh, God, this is great. I'm here to bring you guys unbiased news from around the NFL, MLB, NBA, WNBA, WWF, all the acronyms. Okay, but this week is a special week. Oh my God. We're able to witness the last preseason game that's gone. Guys, you'll see that my co-analyst is not going to be sitting with me today. We're going to try to get some other analysts on here to give their opinions. On this episode, you're going to be seeing some predictions, things that are pressing in nature. Okay, so we welcome you back to another episode of FASN Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentle-Ramonians. We have a special week for you this week. Number one, we want to get into NFL. It's most pressing. Everybody wants to know what the magical click needs to, has to say about your team. And it's going to be good. Everybody gets a fresh start. Okay. Let's get started. I did want to cover first this idiot. I told y'all I was unbiased, but nobody, oh, he's a deflated football. Unbiased. So this idiot that you see here was suspended for the first 4 games of the season for PED use. Now, we all know how funny the NFL is about PEDs. If you take a fucking Tylenol on the wrong day and get tested, you're going to get fucking PED banned or whatever. So it's all good. Ask Pittsburgh. Right now, they're wondering how the hell they're going to get up to the 53. Most people are trying to get down to 53. Pittsburgh's trying to get up to 53 because they don't have anybody on the roster because everybody's suspended as fuck. So, I know they're paying what they're going through. See, people pick on these good teams. The teams that are good every year, people pick on them because Oakland and Cleveland and teams like that want to win, and their fan base be, cheaters, steroids, deflated footballs. I'm just going to put this argument to sleep once and for all. If anybody wants to comment right below, it's fine. Tell me, how does a deflated football give you 15 years of success? How does a deflated football guarantee you're going to go at least 12-4 every year as long as Brady and Belichick are there? Please tell me how to. Stop. Guys, Baltimore, everybody, stop being so belligerent. Stop, sit on your bed by yourself. I'm not talking about be with your boyfriend. I'm not talking about be with any of that shit, man. I'm talking about go by yourself where you can soul search, sit down, and just be in a quiet area. No pets, no nothing. Be in a quiet reading area. Close the door and ask yourself how releasing some air of football is going to give you 4 Super Bowls, 15 years of domination where other teams hate you to death. Can we put that to bed, honestly? Pittsburgh, I know y'all better than this. You guys have had success as well. Pittsburgh, you're too good for this. Don't stoop to the level of 4.4 ounces on a football is going to do anything. Please, stop. Just stop. How many scientists need to slap people in the face? When the actual evidence went to court, I'm talking about deflated football evidence, the judges told the NFL good. We all know Goodell sucks. The Steeler fans, Baltimore, y'all know Goodell sucks, okay? The only reason Brady's suspended is because the second court case was about Goodell's power. Does he have the power to suspend for whatever he wants? And yes, he does. Goodell has the power. Can we move on from that, please, and get back to this idiot and his stupid PEDs? Okay, so he must have taken some bullshit fucking, Ritalin or whatever the fuck they get banned for, and so now he's banned. Okay? Now, it's funny because that coincides with his injury. He got injured. He probably won't be in until that week anyway. So he's going to miss 4 games anyway. And don't come now, you anti-patriot people, and say, the NFL coordinated his injury so it can be some kind of conspiracy. Man, shut up. Conspiracy. Conversation over. This guy's an idiot. We can move on. Rob Ninkovich, number 50, outside linebacker. And now the moment that you guys have all been waiting for. I don't know. I'm clairvoyant. The click is clairvoyant. Click's clairvoyancy. Click's predictions. Whatever the hell you want to call it. Here come the predictions for the 2016 NFL season. Just look all around you. It's coming. Don't get weird. Now I believe you guys are ready for
Click's predictions.
All right, folks, we're going to make this real quick, okay? Super quick. All right, so on your top left, you're going to see the division in football. The only division that they're, I'm just playing. Anyway, moving on. The AFC East. Hopeful, teams that, like I said before, with the fresh start and all that stuff. Okay, good. I have the Buffalo Bills, coached by Rex Ryan, and first time for the Buffalo Bills, his brother, Rob Ryan. These guys aren't going to work good together. They're going to fail. They're going to go 8-8. Done. And they should be happy with that. Rex Ryan gets fired at the end of the season. Miami Dolphins, 7-9. Miami Dolphins suck. They're always going to suck, and they're just going to pop that bottle of champagne when somebody doesn't go undefeated. But they suck. Crap team, trash, doo-doo, garbage, caca, all done. Let's move on. New York Jets, 10-6. I like Coach Bowles. He's got his guys. They're going to play well. Revis is probably one of his last years, so he's going to try to put up some good numbers. They're going to give us a little bit of a headache, but that's fine. Gang green, gang gay, whatever it is, they fucking suck, but they're going to have a pretty good record. They're going to go 10-6. Okay. Then we've got the New England Patriots. No bias, but they're going to go 12-4. And the only reason I picked 12-4 is because that's what they always do. Let's just go off their patterns. The first 4 games without Brady, Garoppolo, whatever. So even if we start the season, let's say Garoppolo goes 2-2. That's okay, 2-2, but Brady's going to reel off because he's all pissed off, and we all know how Brady is. We know what he looks like when he's mad. Brady face going on. It's on. AFC South, Indianapolis Colts, 9-7. Andrew Luck's return. Andrew Luck. That fucking team sucks, though. Andrew Luck, good quarterback. Rest of the team fucking blows. Houston Texans, 10-6. I like Coach O'Brien. O'Brien's gonna get those guys to play. They're gonna go 10-6. Let's do it. Jacksonville Jaguars, 8-8. Blake Bortles. He's gonna lead them to a 500 record. So we're good. Jacksonville Jaguars, 8-8. Tennessee Titans, 6-10. Tennessee sucks. AFC West. Denver Broncos, coming off their Super Bowl, probably not going to play that well this year. They lost Peyton Manning and his Omaha calls. So you know what? They're going 10-6. And I only give them 10-6 solely because of that defense. Okay, moving on. Kansas City Chiefs, 11-5. Alex Smith takes them to a pretty good record. Pretty good team, pretty good defense. Next, Oakland Raiders, 10-6. I love Carr. He's good. That defense with Khalil Mack is going to be nasty. Don't sleep on Oakland, my people. San Diego Chargers, 8-8. Moving on. NFC South, Tampa Bay Bucks, 8-8. Can't expect much more from them. They're not good. Carolina Panthers, okay, they're coming off a Super Bowl as well. They got a good defense. They still got their good quarterback. So I'm gonna give them 10-6 this year. A little bit of a sleepover. What are they? Sleepover. Fucking. Super Bowl hangover. New Orleans Saints, 10-6. Drew Brees having another good year. He posted his best numbers last year that he has in a couple years. So I have faith in the little tiny guy. So, Atlanta Falcons, they're going to do great, 11-5, but they're going to choke in the first round of the playoffs, as usual. NFC West, Seattle Seahawks, always remaining a strong team, good defense. They kept their coaching staff, and for the most part, kept most of their people. They let go of Brandon Browner because he can't stop fouling, and he's sorry. So, they tried to move him to safety, didn't work. Bye-bye, Brandon Browner. San Francisco 49ers, 8-8. That team sucks. And that freaking coach from Philly sucks. Everything about it sucks. Fine, last week I spoke about Colin Kaepernick. Fine, he's protesting peacefully. That's within his constitutional rights. Good for him. LA Rams, brand new team. I really don't expect much from them. Their first year and all that stuff, expansion. Let them get accustomed, and then maybe we'll see what happens. Whatever. Arizona Cardinals probably gonna be the best team in that division. I'm gonna say Arizona Cardinals will win the NFC West. Mark my words. Mark my calendars. Do what you need to do. Arizona Cardinals and the New England Patriots will play them in Week 1 in Arizona. And it probably won't be pretty for the Patriots. Oh, look at, see? I told y'all I was what is that called? Biased. NFC East. Worst division in the history of history. New York Giants go 8-8 again. So, just a regular average run-of-the-mill team. They got a new coach. We'll see how that does. Philadelphia Eagles, 7-9. Philadelphia's never going to be good. Ever. Washington Redskins, damn. Their defense might be a little bit better because of the addition of Norman, but they suck too. Dallas Cowboys, 9-7. They suck. Lost their quarterback once again, as we spoke last week. Carr, get it home. Doesn't work. It's a lemon. Quarterback, get it to the field. Don't work. It's a lemon. Dallas Cowboys, 9-7. AFC North. Ooh, it's a strong division. For all my Pittsburgh fans and all Baltimore, good division. I'll give it up. I don't like playing anyone in that division, to be honest. But Baltimore Ravens are going to go 9-7. Flacco is going to lead his team tonight, coming off the injury. A little bit of life. Harbaugh is their coach still, so they got some continuity there. They should be good. Pittsburgh Steelers. Good seasons and good coaching and all that stuff. It's going to be Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's going to go 11-5. And mark these words. New England and Pittsburgh, AFC Championship game, 2016. Mark 'em, bruh. Mark the word. Cincinnati 9-7. Marvin Lewis, Marvin Lewis been their coach for 30 years, and he ain't ever done nothing. He got to go. If I was a Cincinnati fan, I'd be like, he got to go. Cleveland Browns 7-9. RG3. I don't need to say more. Moving on. NFC North, bottom right, if you're following along. We've got the Green Bay Packers 11-5. Aaron Rodgers always plays well, and all this stuff. They got their defense is kind of cringy, but for the most part, they're gonna win games. They'll be good. They'll be in the playoffs. Minnesota Vikings. I'm really torn on that team, but I think they will have a winning record, so 9-7. Chicago Bears suck, 6-10. Detroit Lions suck, 6-10. Those are my clicks predicts. I like it. Click predict. Whatever. Who cares? Those are my predictions. Moving on. I hope you guys agree. If you don't, come on, let's talk about it. Put the comments down. Let's talk about this. Come on, the season starts this week, bruh. This week. Comment, like, subscribe, do all that shit, bruh. And thank you, ladies and gentle-ronies, for joining us once again on this episode of FASN Sports Network.